here, just in case you don't.
911. I need a watch commander at the front desk, please. Thank you.
Naval Watch Commander, Lieutenant Batiste speaking.
Yeah, I'd like to have a word with you, and I need to make a complaint on a deputy that pulled out their weapon on me.
Where are you at, sir?
I'm at the front desk.
All right, be 1 second.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Yeah. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, I'm Jose.
How you doing?
All right.
Lieutenant Batiste.
All right, so yeah, I was over at the substation. I didn't know they were closed. I wanted to go make a report on the incident that happened the other day. So I showed up and we were just out, me and my buddy were out there just filming because the station was closed and there was a couple of units out there. And we walked up, you know, because they had noticed we were there because they were pointing at us and we didn't want them to think we're doing something wrong. So
Who are you talking about?
the two units, the two deputies that were
Okay.
parked out there.
Okay.
So we walked up and the deputy rolled down his window and I asked him why he rolled down his window, if he wanted to say something, and he was just shaking his head no. And then I looked in a little bit further into his vehicle and he was sitting in his car on his computer, but he had his weapon pointed at me.
Did you walk up on him with all that stuff in here?
Yeah, well, we were just filming like this, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So, but they had their lights on us. They had, you know, they had all their headlights on
how long
us.
ago was
and-
this?
What's that?
How long ago was this?
This
When
was
did this
probably
happen?
within the last hour or so.
Oh, so it was dark and you walked up on a deputy in his car with that instrument in your hand?
Does this look like a weapon to you?
I wouldn't know if it was dark.
So you're telling me that you would do the same thing and pull out your weapon
Well,
and,
what you explained to me, you probably startled him, but I mean, as far as to be safe, yeah, probably would. I mean, if I didn't know what it was, did he see you? What angle did you go on him at?
they had all their lights on us. You know, when you pull up and you flash them with all the lights that you have available,
Okay.
all their lights were on. So how are they not gonna know that I'm walking up with a camera?
Oh, I don't know, sir. I wasn't there, so you walked up on him and you said,
Okay,
roll
are
down
you-
the window.
So I feel at this point that you're judging what
No, I'm just listening to what you said.
I feel like you're trying to be the judge when you're actually supposed to be the jury, you know?
No, I'm listening to what you're saying.
Okay.
So continue.
All right, so at that point, I asked him why he had his weapon out, and he just ignored us. So
Okay.
when I told my partner that he had his weapon pointed at me, he walked up to take a videotape of what was
Who's
transpiring.
your partner?
It doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So when he walked up, the weapon at
So
that
it's two of you
point,
that approached the car?
yeah,
Okay.
and there was about 3 or 4 deputies out there.
Okay.
Okay, so we were outnumbered, first of all.
Okay.
I know you guys
You
always.
said we, so it was two of you, or how many of you was it?
There was
I'm
two
just-
of us,
Because
yeah. There was
if you're
two of
making a
us.
complaint, I'm gonna have to talk to those people
Yeah,
in order to.
there was two of us.
For witnesses.
There was
Okay.
two of us,
Okay,
yes.
so I'll have to interview, you know, whoever handles the complaint. will have
Okay,
to-
so am I gonna have to explain this to you and then write it down and
Here's a
then,
complaint form. If you want to make the complaint, here's a complaint form, and you can put
Okay.
your name, phone number, and address, and everything like that, and this will go to our operations unit. And then what they will do is contact you and open up an investigation to find out what happened.
Okay.
So they're going to, you know, have to record what you're saying, talk to anyone else that was there at the incident to be witnesses
right?
to back up what you're saying. Then we have to talk to the deputy to figure out what was going on there. How many other deputies were there?
There was 4 and then I guess they called a supervisor.
And this happened about an hour ago, you said, right?
Yep, I have all their name and badge numbers right here.
Okay, okay. All right, and you just put this on this form right here, and you said this happened about an hour ago, and this happened over at the Paramount?
No, at
Substation?
the Bellflower.
Oh, Bellflower Substation.
Is that part of you guys or no?
The Bellflower Substation?
Yeah, okay.
Sheriff Station, yeah. Okay,
All
cool.
right, I mean, I don't know why I would have to start, I mean, I asked for the complaint form so I could fill that out, and now that I'm explaining it to you, it looks like you're trying to, you know, make an excuse for the officer having his weapon out, when that's not what I actually wanted from you. I just wanted, you know,
I'm not
maybe for
making
you to
any excuses. I'm
understand.
explaining the process to you.
as part of the public and a citizen of the public and somebody that has the freedom that's not under your command in your jails, under your law, you know, under your arrest and the way you guys treat people on the inside, as somebody that's free, I think I have the right to walk up with a camera, rather it be black, white, red, whatever color it is, and not have a weapon pointed at me. You know, that concerns me for my safety, because I was actually trying to reach out to an officer to find out where I can make a complaint on something else that happened yesterday that I need to make a complaint about, but I can't even come to the police station, which is supposed to be a safe haven for people to feel, you know, welcomed. And now I have weapons pointed at me. So, I mean, how would you feel if one of your family members or even yourself walks up to a peace officer that you feel you're trusting that person to be on your side at this point because you want to make an official complaint or something's bothering you, so you reach out to this person that has a weapon pointed right at you? You know, I don't think you're going to agree with that. And I don't think that if it was one of your family members, maybe your son or daughter, I don't think you would appreciate that. If one of your deputies, at the time somebody needed help, is pointing a weapon at that person that's reaching out for help. Okay, so, I mean, I know you don't care and you're probably rock solid right now and your ears are just ringing.
So I'm listening to you.
But,
I'm not against you, I'm listening.
I just want you to know how we feel as the public.
Okay.
We're treated unfairly out here sometimes, and it has to stop, you know? And not that you have the authority to change the world, whatever, you know, but I'm just telling you how I feel and how the public sees, you know, that thin blue line that you guys create. You know, you guys are causing division between us when we should all be working together, you know, and transparency is something that you guys should, you know, you should welcome, you know, because if you're not transparent, then why are we trusting you to police us, you know? So, you know, why the resistance? So I thank you. Can I get that
Yeah,
form back?
sure, yeah, so just whatever information's on here, add this on here, and then you can bring this back anytime. You can bring it back anytime you want, and then someone will reach out to you. Make sure you put your phone number on there.
Right.
If you have an email, put your email on there, so if we can't get in contact you by phone, we can
All right.
contact you by email.
All right, appreciate it.
sir?
Thank you.
All right, okay, you guys take care.
All right, thank you.
Lieutenant,
Yes, sir.
think about this, okay? So he walks up with a camera, all he has is a camera, deputy pulls a gun on and points it at him, right? So, anytime a deputy walks up to my car, I know he has a gun. What would you do if he walks up to my car door and had a gun pointed at you? You'd kill him. You'd kill me. So, think about that. Think about that.
Thank you. No answers.
First time.
But that's how it is. That's how it is. When they're caught with their pants down, they have no answers. All right. Thin blue line, dude. That's what it's about. Causing division. See, I didn't like the way he wanted to start manipulating the story right away. You know, that's unnecessary.
SGB?
Yeah.